Welcome to today's broadcast. No matter what kind of day you are having, please remember that God is big and He is good. He is bigger and better than you think. Now leave it to the advertising industry to create something out of nothing. Sales of the Dos Equis beer brand have skyrocketed since the brand began to air commercials featuring the most interesting man in the world. The most interesting man in the world, who, by the way, will retire in the next few months, is a gray-haired gentleman who has become a cult hero. He has become so famous that Michael Jordan supposedly asked to have a picture taken with him. As one of the ads say about the most interesting man, if he were to pat you on your back, you would list it on your resume. The problem is, of course, he's not real. He is a figment of an ad executive's imagination. Now, the worship we assign to celebrity is not real either, even though the human beings are. It is a figment of our imagination. In Jesus' days, here on the earth, the Pharisees had celebrity status with the people. Jesus was asked over to dinner by a Pharisee named Simon, but the dinner was interrupted by an immoral woman from the city. We read in Luke 7:36 through 38. One of the Pharisees asked Jesus to have dinner with him. So Jesus went to his home and sat down to eat. When a certain immoral woman from that city heard he was eating there, she brought a beautiful alabaster jar filled with expensive perfume. Then she knelt behind him at his feet, weeping. Her tears fell on his feet, and she wiped them off with her hair. Then she kept kissing his feet and putting perfume on them. Please keep in mind, the Pharisees enjoyed the power they had over the Jews, and the celebrity status that went along with that power. Since they considered no one higher on the food chain than they themselves, they looked down upon others as inferior. So if we went back to that time and asked the man on the street, which of these two has the greater faith, Simon the Pharisee or this immoral woman? I would expect the answer to be, well, Simon. After all, the Pharisees were the experts about God and the law of Moses, weren't they? It would certainly not be the immoral woman. But Jesus wasn't looking at intellectual or moral superiority. We read in Luke 7:48 through 50. Then Jesus said to the woman, "Your sins are forgiven." The men at the table said among themselves, "Who is this man that he goes around forgiving sins?" And Jesus said to the woman, "Your faith has saved you. Go in peace." Jesus was looking at a woman who understood that He was the only true celebrity. Jesus was looking at a woman who put serving Him above anyone or anything else. And Jesus called that faith. For more, please visit GiveMeThatMountain.org, and you have a wonderful day.